Today we'll be building a 7-figure dropshipping store from scratch. So this competitor Bleem is selling this magic hair eraser, and in the last 30 days, they've done $340K in revenue. If we change it to the last 90 days and hit apply, you can see they've done right about $1 million in revenue. So I'll show you their website, and we're gonna be recreating it, the exact website for ourselves. So if you're wondering how to build high converting product pages, this is the video for you. And just to give you a little preview, here is the store that we're gonna be building today. Again, I am telling you guys, this is a super high converting theme, and I'm gonna show you how we put all of this together so that way you can replicate it for yourself. The only thing I'm missing on here are the reviews, but again, that's super easy to add. So with that being said, let's get started. I searched magic hair eraser on AliExpress, and there's a ton of options on here. From there, I imported the product to my store. I just called it the magic hair eraser. The competitor is calling it the crystal hair eraser. So you can do similar verbiage, but never copy 100%. And for these product photos, you can get these from searching your product up on Amazon and getting some photos here. And alternatively, you can search the product up on Google, see who's running ads for it, and you can even come to the shopping tab right here and see who's selling the product on Google Shopping. And again, you can use this to get some really high quality photos. So one of these units cost me $12.80. We're selling it for $39.99 with a 50% off discount. So now that we have the product on our store, let's get to customizing so I can show you how to make a high converting theme. First things first, come to online store themes, and we are going to upload a fresh theme into the library. Boom, here it is, the shrine theme. We're just going to drag and drop that in there and click upload. And while the theme is installing, now is the perfect time to show you where to get the shrine theme. This is made by George in my Discord. What a goat. So this theme literally has all of these customizations built in. It's one of the most customizable themes I've ever used. It even has this cool before and after slider that you can implement on your product pages. Again, it's super customizable. It loads incredibly fast, and I'm currently switching all of my stores over to this theme going forward because it's quite literally a game changer. So if you're interested in getting the shrine theme, I will have that link in my description below. And if you would like to save 10% off, enter code THEME10 at checkout. Again, the link is down in the description below. They're not sponsoring today's video by any means. I'm just hooking you guys up with the latest sauce. Once the theme is added, we're just going to click on customize. And when you first install it, it's not going to let you do anything because you have to enter your authentication code. And just like that, we are unlocked. I already updated the logo, by the way. I just made this quickly in Photoshop. It's just a nice font. It says Mystique. I was trying to think of something similar to Bleem. So I just told ChatGPT, yo, give me some names similar to Bleem. Now in this video, we're not going to stress the homepage too much. I tend to keep that rather simple. And instead, I'll be showing you how to fully customize the product page because by default, it's going to look a little like this, and it could look a little overwhelming if you don't know where to start. Now for this video, we are going to be using Bleem as a reference. So the first thing I want to tweak on this store are the colors, because by default it's red, and Bleem has this really nice lilac purple. And you can actually download this Chrome extension color pick, and you just drag your mouse over and click, and it tells you the exact color code. Now when it comes to your store, I would never copy things 100% because you can get sued, you can get banned from Shopify, and you'd be an idiot to do that. So please never copy 100%. This video is mainly for demonstration purposes. Please, I don't want you guys banned. Real quick, if you guys are looking to get results like this, or this, click the link to my one-on-one mentorship form down below. Every single month, I pick 3 lucky viewers to work together. So if you're interested in finding your first winning product and getting your first success in dropshipping, the link to that is in my description below. You might as well apply. You have nothing to lose, and I'll talk to you guys then. But we can just update that color here, and right away, the website is already beginning to look more branded. So the next thing I want to tweak is this announcement bar. There is a moving one, but we can just use a static one. And for this, if we look at Bleem's main offer, they only give free shipping when they buy 2. So we're going to do something similar. We will say free shipping on orders 60 plus. That way they have to purchase 2. Then there's this hot product box. I don't typically put that on my product pages. Then next we have our 3 benefits right here. So Bleem, theirs are pretty good. For the sake of this video, again, I'm just going to copy paste them. I am not running ads to this page. In fact, once this video is done, I'm going to scrap this website altogether. Please don't copy paste. You will get sued, and it is not worth it. So right here though, we have our icons. They're looking good. Next, Bleem has this bundle in save, and this is actually built into the shrine theme. So come to quantity selector right here, and we're going to enable quantity discount. And now we have this popped up. So we don't need this 4th option. Again, Bleem is only using 3. 4 is a little overwhelming, so we'll uncheck that. And instead instead of buy one, we'll call this one pack similar to the competitor. The 1-pack, 2-pack, 3-pack, just as so. Now for one of these, we're selling it for $35.95, remember? And then the compare at price is 50% off. So boom, normally 40 bucks, 50% off. And this looks good. So now for the 2-pack, I'm going to say save 10%. We'll give them a slight discount. And we're also going to do the same exact thing for this 3-pack. And this time it is save 20%. So now we have our bundles all done. This was incredibly simple. And if you're wondering how to get these discounts to actually work, you just come to the automatic discount section in Shopify. Super simple, it takes like 2 seconds. Next on their website though, they have these 3 little icons. On the Shrine theme, those aren't built in. We have payment badges instead. And one thing Shrine has too are these awesome little featured reviews. So I'll be showing you how to automate this entire product page with ChatGPT because I don't like wasting my time. So here is the ChatGPT prompt. We're just going to enter this in. Now, I wouldn't ever recommend using fake reviews because again, you can get in trouble. It's always best to go to AliExpress and get reviews from the product you're selling. But for video purposes, I'm showing you how to automate this. So you can just copy all of these over as so, come into the theme, and we can just paste them one at a time. And just like that, our 3 reviews are done here. One thing Bleem has that we need to add super quickly are these 4 little collapsible tabs. So incredibly easy to do. Just click add block, collapsible row, and we need to add 4 of these just like them. So we have how it works, instructions, shipping, return, and refund. These are very easy to customize. So for the heading, again, we'll call it how it works, just as so. Then we can change the icon to a question mark, and just like that, it's updated. And just like that, all of our tabs are done. How it works, instructions, shipping, returns, perfect. Next up on Bleem's site, we have this little review image. So before we add that, I just want to remove all of these empty placeholders. So you could just click it, remove. Click the section, remove. So for the section, we are just going to add an image with text, just as so. And with this, we are going to have the image second so they actually flip. And we can have a button as well. I'm just going to hide the button for now, not too important. And for this text, again, I'm using Bleem as heavy inspiration today. However, I wouldn't recommend you change it like this because you can get in trouble. I really just want to show you like how to set the theme up, and I can't stress it enough. Please do not copy paste. And for the image here, they just have their social proof. If you're wondering how to make this, it's literally just screenshots of comments placed on a purple background. It's just a little tedious to actually get done. From here, they have these feature icons. So we're going to do our own take on this actually. So we're going to add a section and we want to come to this icon bar. So this icon bar looks perfect. We can place our heading just as so. And their first point was that it was easy to use. So we're going to come to the icons here and scroll through these until we find something that symbolizes easy to use. And just like that, we have all 4 of our icons updated. Again, I just used Bleem as inspiration and we literally just found an icon that best matched the headline. From here, we have these little percentage icons and the Shrine theme actually has these built in, which I really like. So in here, it is called results. We're going to add this and we do have to do our own variation because like Bleem has a nice carousel here with videos. So what we're going to do is kind of keep it similar to how I showed you in the beginning. I'm just going to have a little headline here with the percentages on the left and the mobile view for that looks pretty aesthetic. So the first thing I want to do is just alternate these so that way the percentages are on the left. And to customize these, it is incredibly easy. So we're just going to paste the text and then we just drag the slider to whatever number we want. Again, you come here, you paste your text in and you drag your slider accordingly. And again, whatever percentage you want here, drag the slider. From here, next up, they have this little GIF. I actually skipped this section on my website and now we have our review. Awesome testimonials feature. So again, boom, we can add these. Again, I don't recommend fake reviews. You can technically get in trouble for that. It is always best practice to use AliExpress and then import those over. So this is pretty easy. You just paste your headline just as so. You take the name of the reviewer, you paste that in there. And just like that, your first review is done. And attach images in here as well. One disclaimer, before and afters are technically against terms of service on Facebook and TikTok. So you do need to be careful. And again, I wouldn't copy pictures from the competitor. I just want to make that abundantly clear. And just like that, our testimonial section is done. One thing that Bleem actually did is they said what babes like you are saying. So don't be afraid to put some personality into your website. You know, speak to the customer. Whatever your brain thinks is good, the customer is most likely gonna agree with as well. Rolling down to the next section, we have our compare at table, which is super easy to make in here. Again, we're just gonna add a new section and here it is, the comparison table. So we can add this into here. Now, in terms of updating this, it's actually pretty easy. So you just paste one thing in at a time. So we have painless. Next, we have reusable. And if you're looking to move the check mark over to the other side, you literally just click and then boom, the check mark is moved over. From here, we have their guarantee. So this is pretty simple to add. Again, we're just going to come add another image image with text. So I have the text written down right here. Upload your 100% original image here. And if you want to do the nice little dark background like them, all we need to do is come to the color scheme, swap this over to inverse. And I also like to always center my text on mobile. It just looks a lot nicer. So now if we come to the mobile view, this looks incredibly branded. It looks awesome. Like the store is seriously coming together. Now from here, that is it with Bleem's website. On my example store, I also added this FAQ. So let me show you how that's done as well. You would just come to add section, and this time it is a collapsible content. Get your headline in, and now we just have to customize each headline at a time. And just like that, the FAQ is done. Bleem does have a review section. I don't have reviews on the store currently because it's mainly for the video, but please use an app like Luke's Reviews, get some reviews installed. Huge social proof booster, and it's definitely going to increase your sales. So to customize the footer, we're just going to uncheck that image. Instead of calling it menu, we'll call it customer care, and then we will update this to our footer menu. And just like that, we are done with the product page. And one of my favorite things about this theme is when you add to cart, you can actually add a spend more to get free shipping. So remember, we are only offering free shipping on orders 60 plus to essentially force them to buy the 2-pack or the 3-pack. So right here, when they add to cart, boom, they want to add a second, they can. The buy 2 save 10 discount applies. If they want to buy 3, they can update that, and the buy 3 save 20 applies. And remember, if you want to download the Shrine theme, I will have the link in the description below. Use code THEME10 to save 10% off. I'm telling you guys, this is the latest and greatest Shopify theme, and it could just be the reason that you guys print thousands of dollars this upcoming year. Again, this isn't a sponsored video or anything. This is just a kick-ass theme that I really like. And if you would like to see me use this theme in a 24 to 72 hour challenge, leave a like and comment down below, and I'll make sure to get that recorded for you guys. On the screen now are 2 videos you might enjoy. Thank you for watching, and peace.